And the place kicker for the Bulls of South Florida as toe meets leather here in 2019. The college football season begins for the Badgers and the Bulls. And a return out close to the 25, but not quite there. Wisconsin has the ball. First play of scrimmage here in 2019. And why not give it to number 23, Jonathan Taylor, who tried to get to the outside and could not quite allow the 30, 40, 50-plus yard rushes that are the specialty for Wisconsin. Taylor gets that one close to first down distance. So 3rd and 1. They'll bring in an extra big tight end. That's an extra tackle, David Mormon. And run the ball straight ahead. Taylor will get the first down. Not a whole lot more.
At the center of the command and control center, he sets everything up for the rest of them.
That has been so much the identity of this program. Taylor gets away from one, but not a second would-be tackler in the backfield, taken down. And plays 4 rushes. So Jack Cohn, the junior, starting the season as a starter. A little misdirection and the speed of A.J. Taylor. So 3rd and 7, and it is loud. Cohn pressured, throws across the middle and completes it right near midfield. And that is Quintez. Offense with the ball first in this game. On the move now. That was a nice throw from Jack Cohn. And a play fake. He'll dump it short to a wide open target. That's the fullback Chanel. And John Chanel barrels forward for a first down. That was a positive play. 1st and 10. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield is going to get the ball again. And Jonathan Taylor out into the open. There he goes. The first touchdown of the year for number 23. Mix of running and throwing. And then your Heisman candidate, a guy ball from 37 yards out.
Just a tremendous jump cut. Take it to the house, big man. What you want to happen.
Well, Zach Hintz, who's got a huge leg. Bentley Sanders, dangerous return man. The question is, will he get a chance here tonight against Wisconsin? And on the first kickoff that he takes, he will not. It's Blake Barnett, who has another new offensive coordinator. The Bulls are excited about the way their new offense looks. But now, under the bright lights, the first home. He had a solid year last year. They are looking for a big jump in performance this season. A running play on 2nd and short, and that one in his first year to run this USF offense. On 3rd and 2. They will hand the ball off. Straight ahead run and just no room whatsoever.
Here, Cronkrite with a nice pickup right there.
We got a glimpse of the new offensive coordinator. This is his first game as a non-head coach in his coaching career. That one, I think, was dropped for Wisconsin here in 20. They just barely get the ball snapped. Handoff. Cronkrite. Nowhere to go. Stacked up. A star many years ago at the University of Florida. Pressure coming. Barnett delivers, and the receiver went down. The pass is incomplete. Program. Jack Dunn is the punt returner for Wisconsin. Trent Schneider will kick it. And a booming punt. Almost an immediate fair catch signal. And the fair catch made back at the 11-yard line. A touchdown run on the Badgers' first possession of the game. And Taylor will get the ball on a first down run here and power his way for another Wisconsin first down. Let's go. Lewis, does that do anything to get you ready for the actual heat?
I don't know how smart that is, but you know what? I get it. Football players do some strange things sometimes when they get themselves ready. I've been there.
Yeah, use the heat, the humidity, and maybe some fatigue to their advantage. Another straight ahead run, and that should be good enough for the first down. Wisconsin with all the history and pedigree here, starting their season on the road. Play fake and a deep pass down the middle, incomplete. He had Cephas with a step. They need more of them, despite the fact that they've got number 23 in the backfield. 2nd and 10. And a penalty flag. I think that was early move.
They'll settle down. Let's just see what Jack Cohn can do here as far as this 2nd and long situation.
2nd and 15. The pressure coming, and he's going to throw it away. I don't know if they were trying to set up a screen or something. They get the play snapped, and they hand it off on 3rd and long. So that's interesting. Groshek didn't even get back to the...
Don't do anything dumb to put you in a bad situation. You have a lot of football left to play.
All right, we'll see if that's returnable. It takes a couple bounces, and that helps Wisconsin big time. It's going to roll all the way down inside the 10. And Orr in the defense on the field. After South Florida forces the punt, Barnett, a couple of fakes, In the pocket is going to throw down the middle, and the pass is knocked away. Well, the receiver got his hands for it. If even one of those was made by the Bulls, that handoff straight ahead running for Jordan Crockett. So it's 3rd and 5. You know, the Wisconsin fans are making some noise.
False start. Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty remains.
So instead of 3rd and 5, it's 3rd and 10. Play clock winding down. They get the play off, and Barnett's got time. He'll throw, and he's got a receiver. This time, the ball is caught. That was a big-time throw on a first.
Like he's not fazed at all by this moment.
I think they want to go a little faster. They're not going very fast right now. And remember, this is their first game in a new scheme. Handoff, up the middle running, and average 52 points a game. Little misdirection there, and almost like a wide receiver screen to Randolph, Florida. Feels like they have a chance to have a really good offensive year with him in charge. 3rd and 6. And play clock down under 5. Barnett gets pressured immediately. They'll throw on the move, and he whistles one behind his intended target.
Leonard starts to call those type of pressures.
Schneider had a brilliant punt, his first one of the night. That one, not so brilliant. It's going to come to a wrap here Friday night in Tampa, the first weekend of the college football season, the first full weekend. And the Badgers offense with Jack Cohn, the junior quarterback, under center. Back on the field, Jonathan Taylor is as well, and he'll get the ball on first down and carry it. Wisconsin falls, even playing on the road. Cohn will throw, short middle for the completion. And a nice little quick move from Kendrick Pryor.
That high promotion.
Who's going to call timeout? Somebody in the field. And their record-setting tailback, Jonathan Taylor, in the backfield for 3rd and a yard. A play fake. Cohn is going to throw. Down the field, incomplete. He had Cephas wide open again. And now a timeout for the Bulls on defense. The Badgers are going for it on 4th and about a foot. And why not give it to Jonathan Taylor? I mean, that's all they need. That is a no-brainer. And I don't know if they ever really actually.
There's a first down. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 78. This is 78's first foul for an unsportsmanlike conduct.
All right, so Jason Erdman starting at left guard on the field here in the first quarter. Receiver Jack Dunn comes in motion. Another play fake and another throw low. This time it was impacted for sure. Everything that's going on, including here the final minute of the first quarter. Wisconsin and South Florida, 7-0 Badgers. Cohn throws across the middle. That's a nice delivery. And that's Kendrick Pryor for a first down. He has missed some plays already in this game. He's made some good throws too. Taylor up the middle. Nice hole and a good gain on the backfield. Almost like a pistol formation. They hand it off to him and he bounces off one tackler but not a second and a third. So Taylor down plus a 4th down conversion thus far in this game. Leading 7-0. Pressure comes. Cohn is going down. Apparently he didn't see Greg Reeves coming. A terrific story. A former walk-on who was going to go to Air Force and play football. This punt lands and takes a USF bounce outside the 20. And he earned his way. I think he has played well in this first half. His receivers have not helped him much. On first down, he's going to hand the ball off. And upended right near the line of scrimmage. That's the sad. I think they would like to do a little more of it. Barnett pressured, and the ball is up in the air and picked off. The Wisconsin defense is going to score. Matt Henningsen snatched it out of the air.
Up on the outside by Zach Vaughn. Again, beating Billy Atterbury, the former starting right guard, moved out to left tackle for this season. And that was the matchup that...
High school quarterback who now terrorizes quarterbacks. He put the pressure on, got the ball loose, and Matt Henningsen. Well, the Badgers now with a 14-0 lead, and Zach Hintz, who's got such a strong leg, booms another one into the end zone, maybe, and no. Taking a knee for the touch.
Just the quarterback, he was a dual threat, averaged 167 yards on the ground.
5-yard penalty, and another flag. Did they move? Yikes. So the psyche for the Bulls might be a little bit injured right now, as Barnett on the move will throw high, very high, incomplete.
Just keep dropping.
A converted guard playing left tackle, and he's having a tough first half. Barnett steps up, throws down the middle. It is incomplete. Pretty good coverage there, intended for tough spot here for the Bulls offense. Barnett has some time, is going to swing it out right to the tailback Cronkright, who gets stopped.
And the receivers just have to start catching the football.
That punt could be returnable for Jack Dunn. Well, he tried to return it, didn't have much room in the end. He's tracked fast. He takes the ball over the left side and gets to midfield. A little extra finish there got him almost 5 yards on. 2nd and 4. A play fake and a receiver wide open. Cone delivers the ball. That's Kendrick Pryor, who's been active in the first half.
He'll at least hold him to 3.
Can they come up with a big play on defense? Cone will throw nearly to the other team. Hampton badly needs some kind of big play. Taylor's going to get the ball in the passing game, and there's the speed. Cutting it upfield, out into the open. Taylor, touchdown. The extra point pending. Colin Larsh, who is essentially a first-year place kicker, won the job in camp. His kick is up and good. So he's the coordinator. Some new talent for the Bulls. That kickoff, a rare returnable kickoff, maybe by design. But South Florida's got some explosion in the return game. Not this time. The ball comes out. It's on the field. At the end of that play, the ball squirted out. And a scramble for it. USF very lucky to get the ball back. But he set it up with a very big hit. Now the Bulls offense desperate to get things going into traffic, but a nice delivery complete to Randall St.
The notable receiver downfield. Number 89 was covered up and went downfield on a forward pass. 5-yard penalty, first down. 2
huge drops on offense, and now 4 big penalties. Set up that little slant screen for a short gain. Let's horse. Nice pass from Jordan Love, who's one of the best quarterbacks in the country. More pressure for Wisconsin, but a good completion from Barnett to Bryce Miller. South Florida just so desperately needs to keep the ball for a little while. A fake to Miller, and Barnett throws. That one is caught. He had 2 receivers kind of in line, and the tight end, the first one, got his hands on the ball. Mitchell Wood, position of the game, the farthest they have advanced up the field so far. And they almost went backwards on first down. Zach Vaughn is. Barnett throws again. And that one tipped up and intercepted on the deflection. Another turnover. Wisconsin comes up with the ball. Eric Burrell, the junior safety. And the ball was tipped up in the air, turned into an easy pick. Second turnover for the Wisconsin defense. Jonathan Taylor back in the game on 1st and 10. He'll get the ball right side running. All right, look, he has 2 long touchdown plays.
Where they get themselves in trouble.
Well, what did we say? They had 18 negative rush plays all of last year in 13 games. They've got 3 in the first half of this game. That's a nice delivery, but the ball's on the turf and scooped up by South Florida.
As far as making plays on the ball, this is a nice, easy throw. You know, weather is starting to play a factor. You see that Ferguson has the ball in his left hand and that injured hand, and maybe he can't secure the ball the way he normally would, but that's a great fundamental tackle. This is the kind of break that South Florida needed. Now
3 on that left thumb just a matter of a couple weeks ago. Barnett pressured immediately, and Barnett is going to go down. Sack. And the South Florida offense is struggling. 2nd and 18. Barnett on the move, throws high again into coverage again.
Big play.
It's 3rd and 18. It's going to take one here. Barnett throws. That is caught. And now they run after the catch. Just not enough there. Randall St. Felix, who's good in the open.
They're on a punt. Another interception. Otherwise, they just won't get back into this.
So the punt coming. And over the head of the return man, bouncing into the end zone. Better season than that. And a good start for the Badgers. Up 21-0. Defense playing particularly well, I think. Jonathan Taylor gets the carry on 1st down.
The ball out of the backfield. Good night.
All right, Cart, thanks. Ferguson hangs on to this one. It's 3rd and 4. Taylor not on the field for this third down play. Groshek in the backfield. He's going to get the catch with a blocker out in front. Upfield for the first down and more outside the 40. Well, Logan Bruss, the big right tackle.
Rhythm, and that's what they seem like they're trying to do.
Logan Bruss, the right tackle. He's one of those new Wisconsin offensive line starters. 4 out of the 5 are officially first-year starters. Logan's played a lot of football, though. Taylor up the middle, breaks a tackle. Again, South. 2nd and 4. Taylor still on the field. A play fake to him, and a completion to Kendrick Pryor, who's been the top target so far for Wisconsin. He's tough to bring down. What do you call this? Like a 4-minute style offense for Wisconsin here. Under 2 minutes to go now in the first half. They give the ball to Jack.
To play calling, you're seeing that here. They're trying some things here to see what they can get going.
They are taking a lot of time. I don't even know if this is 4-minute offense. Ferguson takes a big hit. Colin Larsh, they've got Zach Hintz, who maybe has a little more range than that. They're up 21-0. I'm not sure Paul Christ is worrying too much about a field goal. The handoff, and that's a first down. That's Garrett Groshek. Good practice and a little time management for a quarterback who doesn't have a ton of experience. He faked it to Taylor, kept it, and takes a hit. And now Wisconsin will use it. Grading Joey and Jesse at halftime. 20 seconds on the clock, 2nd down. Wisconsin. Cone throws across the middle. Cephas with a nice catch inside the 10. Down to about the 7-yard line. That took
Offense number 61. This foul happened under a minute with the live clock. However, Wisconsin's chosen to take a timeout to stop the 10-second subtraction.
Well, if you get the 10 seconds, okay. He is a big Raiders fan. All right, 9 seconds on the clock. Cone from the pocket throws short, and the pass. Taylor stretches. He got there. Touchdown. What an effort from Jonathan Taylor. He never had a receiving touchdown in his career.
That's a tremendous job by Jonathan Taylor. They had him split out wide, had an empty formation. That's how you go up 27-0 in the first half and possibly 28.
It is 28-0.